May is Stroke Awareness Month. The American Heart Association says 446 people in the United States die from a stroke every day. Dana Searles from our sister station spoke with one Iowan stroke survivor who's flipping the script by launching a statewide initiative to bring awareness to strokes and show how spotting signs early can go a long way.
A buzz fills the air with the sound of hair clippers. In a building 10 years in the making, and a career going more than 20 years strong.
Got into it, got away from it, didn't think it was a very sexy career, then came back to it.
Craig Hunt, the owner of University Barber,
I've just been doing it every day since.
Wears multiple hats. Owner, barber, and stroke survivor. 10 years ago, Craig's career taking an unexpected turn.
It was kind of a scary situation.
Changing his life forever.
I had all these barbers, all these people depending on me, clients, and I'm laying in the hospital bed, had a major stroke.
On a typical Monday morning, Craig suffered a stroke.
I had a client in a chair, I was doing a haircut, I had a full day, and I lost movement on the whole left side of my body. You know, I kind of tried to give it a few minutes, thought it was going to shake off. It didn't shake off.
Just 1 week after his son was born, losing feeling in his left side, his dominant hand.
So I was like scared to death, like, dang, am I going to lose movement? How am I going to work? What am I going to do? All those type of thoughts were just a lot of fear.
Forcing Craig to relearn most of what he already knows and cut hair with his non-dominant hand. But in that moment, it's the question of why that buzzes through the brain.
Going to the gym, playing basketball, working out, you know, I was working 45, 50 hours a week. You know, I felt great.
Craig stopped taking his high blood pressure medication.
I feel healthy.
Unaware of the consequences, but now seeing the signs and realizing this is preventable. Which brings us to blood pressure in barbershops. What started as a casual conversation between Craig and his client, Wes,
I'm excited about my role. It's just keep people heart healthy going forward.
Is now a statewide initiative bringing in local nurses to take blood pressures in barbershops for free.
This served as a really great platform to kind of bring some great education to the community and say, hey, if this could happen to Craig, this could happen to anybody.
The American Heart Association and Craig team up to bring awareness to getting your blood pressure checked, stressing the importance. Now spanning to more than 80 locations across the state. A simple step that can go a long way.
We hear stories where, like, hey, you know, I came to a blood pressure hub in Iowa and I got my numbers checked and I'm eating a little bit better. I'm learning from those nursing students or those healthcare providers provided through the American Heart Association. I'm making a difference with my life. You know, we always say if you speak to the heart, those metrics would follow.
Craig can now cut hair with both of his hands, feels nearly 100% healthy, and is proving the power of perseverance.
I mean, like for me, my story is being a reverse tornado. Meaning that I try to build everything up that comes in my path, so I feel like that's a way for me to help build other people up, build my community up, work with a great organization that helps people. So it brings me great joy.
The American Heart Association says it's important to follow the Be Fast acronym when looking for signs of a stroke. Now that stands for balance lost, eye or vision changes, face drooping, arm weakness, slurred speech, and time to call 911. If you want to find a blood pressure hub that is linked to the article for this story, it is available on WQAD.com.